You're very welcome back. Now, it is that time of the year when we here at TV3's daytime shows are turning our attention to the Team Hope Shoebox appeal. Now, last year, just over 200,000 shoeboxes of toys were delivered from Ireland to children in Eastern Europe and Africa who might not receive Christmas presents this year. Yeah, joining us today are Killian Barry, a teacher from high school in Rathgar, who brought 20 students, including 17-year-olds Kate O'Shea and Sita Bailey, to Lesotho to dispatch the gifts to the children there. You're very welcome, guys. You guys in high school have been doing this campaign for many years now, as we have here in TV3. Killian, tell us how you got involved and how the school got involved.
Well, I'm a teacher, as you said, at the school now, but I went to the school myself, and so I was involved way back. Yeah. And I had done it then in school that year, and in the time in between, I've been involved in this. I've been volunteering at the warehouse where they process the boxes before they send them out. And I've also been away, excuse me, on some of Team Hope's projects. So I've been in Romania, Belarus, Russia, Nepal, Egypt. So I've done well. And once or twice through that, I've also got the opportunity to see the boxes be distributed. And so I started back in the school then in 2010. And although the project was running, the Shoebox project, I was very keen to kind of spearhead it and make sure everybody knew about it. And so my role is really to get the fourth years, the transition years, on board each year, who then coordinate it. So
after last year, I mean, 212,000 boxes were collected throughout the country. You guys collected almost 200 of those. You got the chance to actually give them to some of the children in Lesotho. How did that come about?
That's right. I was co-leading a group in Lesotho last year, and while it was an entirely separate charity project, we had the opportunity to visit the project one day while we were out there. So it just so happened we were nearby in the capital, Maseru, to where they had the centre, where a lot of the kids from the locality would have been to hang out and play games. So we were able to join them one day, play a few games, do some African dancing, and then at the end of the afternoon we were given the chance to distribute some boxes to those kids.
Fantastic. I mean, I did the appeal myself last year. I suppose what it is it's just wonderful to be able to donate, and in many different ways, and I'm sure people at home are thinking, this is what I'd like to do, but how do you do it and what is involved in the process?
Well, in terms of how do you do it, I mean, it couldn't be more simple. We have a form, obviously, in school where we're able to orchestrate it, but really for any individual, it's just, I mean, the first port of call should be the website and check what you need to do, pick up one of these leaflets and follow the guidelines.
Well, the guys have the boxes here, so I might start with you. There are rules and regulations. You've got the boy box. Yeah. What can you put in, what can't you put in? Tell us. Give us the rules.
Really want to avoid any war-related, because some of these kids have been hit by a civil war or something like that. And you don't want to put any sharp items in, such as like knives or any of that stuff.
Open it up there and we'll have a quick look and see. Okay, so
it's four W's.
So it's 4 W's. You want something to wear. So like you got a hat.
Yeah.
For there.
Okay,
let's get a hat there. And then there's
pass your standards, Lisa.
Yeah, very much so. And it's definitely a lovely one as well.
Yeah, and then you want to go like something for them to play with, like sunglasses. When we were there, actually giving the boxes, sunglasses and bracelets were real big.
Oh, really?
Kids like them.
Okay, this is an easy accessory.
Yeah, and much simple like tennis ball as well.
Tennis balls.
Yeah. And then you want
get you to repack all this now.
And you want to give them something to write with, so just normal.
But also something that's a bit fun as well.
Fun as well.
Exactly, something to look at as well. Okay, that's great.
And then something to wash with, of course. So you got a toothbrush, toothpaste, and bar soap.
I would imagine you have to put those in the Ziploc bags just in case any spillages.
Just in case of spillages, so it doesn't destroy, the entire box.
Absolutely, yeah.
And then...
So it's wash, write, wear, and wow.
And wow.
And there's a few little rules of that on the side. Yeah. Kate, you've got the girl box there, and obviously a little bit different. But just tell us, as you're showing us that, what was it like to see the kids receive the boxes? And what were their reactions?
Well, I think everyone kind of took something different from it, but I really thought what was most humbling was their reactions, because there was just no sense of entitlement about anything. They were kids with barely any hair getting hair bobbins, and they were just thrilled with themselves. With 13-year-old boys getting dinosaur stickers.
It's a very humbling experience, as you said, and I suppose for children who have an awful lot, this is a wonderful chance to be able to do something and make a difference.
Yeah, and it is really easy to kind of put it off and just, I couldn't get a shoebox and that stuff.
But it takes 10 minutes.
Yeah,
it's something that you could do.
It genuinely does.
Exactly.
That means so much to them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Did you guys get a sense, when you're talking amongst yourselves, on the way back, my God, we're so lucky, we've got so much compared to these kids who are so delighted with the shoebox.
Yeah, it really did. And also, the reactions when we saw them open their shoeboxes, a lot of people got quite emotional. And when the kids saw people crying, they were running up, offering them half of their shoeboxes because they just presumed we were crying because we didn't get the shoeboxes. But
you have the girls' box there. What have you put in? Because obviously there's soft teddies there and everything as well.
Yeah, and they love teddies. But the something to wear is important, just hats, gloves, scarves, because it gets quite cold in the nights in a lot of the countries that the boxes are sent to. And really just pretty things, like.
Yeah.
Also,
and it's the same impact wherever you are. Girls like girly things, boys like boy things.
Indeed, yeah.
In general.
Indeed, yeah.
And the things to write with is quite important as well, because a lot of the kids can't go to school unless they can supply their own writing equipment.
Okay, so stationery and colouring books and things like that as well.
Well, we did it in my house last year. We're going to do it again. My kids really enjoyed it until I told them the stuff wasn't for them. It was for other kids, but they got along with it. But guys, thanks for telling us all about the Team Hope Shoebox Appeal this morning. Cheers.